What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Rico, the acronym, and you know what time it is? It's time for Rico's Rants. What's going on? Woo! Today was a good one. Today I got a good one for y'all today. Okay, so today I want to talk to all the diners of all the restaurants in the U.S. and maybe in the world, but definitely in the U.S. I want to have a sit-down conversation with y'all. I'll just go ahead and say it. Some of y'all need to stay y'all entitled asses at the house and learn how to cook. Y'all expect a lot out of these waiters, and I understand on a note of professionality and everything. There's certain shit you ain't gonna put up with. Certain shit is just a bad waiter. You know what I'm saying? A person that can't keep your glasses filled. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't bring enough silverware to the table. Things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these things definitely equal up to a bad waiter, but if a waiter's trying their hardest, you know what I'm saying? And mind you, you'll never know if they're trying their hardest because unless you just see them fucking off, you have no idea what these people are doing. The conversation I had a conversation with a family member. I'm not going to say who it was, but the lack of empathy for these people. The person was telling me about how this server, who apparently was just so horrible, broke down crying in front of her and was trying to explain, how there was, a lot of people had called in. They were really understaffed and things like that. And the nonchalantness, the not give a fuck in that person's voice that was talking about this young lady that was crying and everything. The whole idea of, well, that's not professional to cry in front of the customers. It's not professional to tell them all the things that's going wrong in the back and yada yada yada. Okay, well, you know what? What the fuck do y'all expect? Okay, what do you really expect? What do you expect people to do when they're at their limit? You know what I'm saying? They're at their limit. They're trying to make sure everything is going up. But you know what? Sometimes people break down. And you know what? That's not unprofessional. When you've had all you can take and your mind and body just won't take, it's only a couple things that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Something snaps up here or something snaps physically, okay? Usually it's something crying, something like that. If you in the kitchen, somebody giving you shit, you cussing them out. But to the people that dine at these restaurants, y'all have got to, y'all got to be more patient with these waiters, all right? Especially right now because of, everything's understaffed. Everything's understaffed because, let's be real about it, these restaurants don't want to pay people a living wage. And your tips is what keeps a lot of these waiters going, and y'all will find a reason not to tip a motherfucker so quick. It is ridiculous. Y'all will figure out and you'll make up for it by saying, well, usually I tip 20-25%. I'm usually good to waiters. So this time I didn't get what I thought I should get, so I ain't tipping shit, or I'm a tip like shit, and yada yada yada. It's like, you know what? Stay at home. Stay at the crib. Stay at the crib. Learn how to cook all your favorite foods. This way you'll never have to worry about getting bad service because you're giving yourself the service now. It's a self-service thing now. Because obviously you can't take people being human and mistakes happening and shit going down in the back. And on top of that, I really got to say this shit, and I'm going to make this real blunt and real clear. If you've never worked in a restaurant, you don't get to fucking tell people what's professional and what's not. You don't know what's going on. All you know is what you've been told is professional. All you know is what you've seen in the front. Okay, but we living in a different time right now. Okay, a lot of y'all say, oh, well, people were so lazy, they don't want to go back to work because they're getting paid on the unemployment, they paying them so much. I'm going to let y'all in on a secret, okay? First of all, if you live in Tennessee, that shit ain't paying you shit no more, okay? Second of all, it's not that people are so used to getting paid by the government. No, they finally got used to seeing they check not go all the way down to zero with all their bills. They got used to putting shit up. They got used to putting stuff in savings for a hot second. They got used to catching up on their bills, catching up on their debts. And motherfuckers ain't going back. Folks is not finna go back to the same old, oh, I'm just gonna take it because it's their bullshit. It's not in the fucking service industry. Y'all gonna have to pony up. It's something. And either y'all gonna have to start forcing these restaurants to pay folks right by, telling folks, hey, we ain't gonna eat here unless they start paying for. Either y'all can do that or y'all can tip regardless. You can make mistakes on other jobs and still get paid. You may not keep that job long, but you still get paid. Serving is the only job where your livelihood is tied to that evening immediately. Your livelihood is tied to each and every customer you interact with. Okay? And right now, we need some patience from y'all motherfuckers. I don't know why I'm saying we. I don't work in a restaurant, but who knows? I might be in a couple months. Ain't no telling. All right? I got to go back to work eventually. So if there's nothing else out there, I'm going to have to go to somebody's restaurant. And look, we're going to do the best we can for you. But y'all got to calm down. Y'all got to, and I hate to say it like this, some of y'all got to lower y'all standards or y'all need to learn how to motherfucking cook. Okay? Y'all can take y'all ass to McDonald's somewhere and y'all ain't never going to complain about McDonald's because y'all ain't seeing shit. You don't expect anything out of that. You got all these expectations of all these places. If you went in half these kitchens, you wouldn't even eat at these places. So, yeah, stop all the hoity-toity bullshit. Tip all your fucking people. Or you know what? Just order Uber Eats this way. You know what? You used to seeing shit delivered, so now you won't have as high a standards, okay? But if you go into a sit-down restaurant and it's busy, look, you can see shit the way you want to see it all day. You ain't in the back, okay? You're not seeing everything come out. You're not seeing what's going on and how this restaurant actually moves. All you seeing is, I want my food, I want my drink, I think I should get this, I think I should get that. And if somebody breaks down crying because they're so in the weeds, is what they call it in the restaurant industry. They're so in the weeds they just be empathetic. Understand they're going through some shit that night and just be patient. That's all you gotta do. But being an asshole about it is gonna make sure y'all always get your food spit in and dandruff sprinkled in and all types of shit. Because please believe, waiters in the kitchen talk. Please believe it. Some of y'all have had some very interesting, delicious entrees and don't even realize what the fuck was in it. So I'm gonna leave that there. Y'all let me know what y'all feeling in the comments. I need y'all to, as usual, like, subscribe, holler at me on the Twitter, holler at me on the IG. Let me know how you act when you go out to eat. Okay, what is your line of professionality? What is something that if it happens, you just can't tip them? What's your line? I want to know. Holla at your boy. It's Rico the Acronym. Peace.